Okay, class, today we're going to be learning about parts of the boat. By the end of the lesson, you'll understand the functions of the basic parts of the boat, and we'll do some brainstorming, play some games to make sure you guys understand. So why is it important to know the parts of the boat? So the boat's a pretty intricate thing. It has a lot of different parts that all contribute to its efficiency, and each part is very unique, and in order to understand how the boat works in its entirety, we have to understand the individual parts of it. So in that way, in order to be a good sailor moving forward, it's a good idea to know each part of the boat and how it works. So we'll be going over some of the basic components of it and how they each function to contribute to the overall propulsion and control of the boat. So what do you guys think the rudder does? Do you guys know what it is? Do you have any basic ideas on what you think it is? Yeah, Matt. What do you think, Matt?
Is that not like the thing that you steer with?
That's close, Matt. That's a good answer. So, the rudder, in fact, that's correct. The rudder's at the back of the boat, and when you turn, if you're holding it like this and you turn it away from you, that provides enough resistance on this side that it'll shift your boat to the left. So if your rudder moves to the left side of your boat, the resistance will cause your boat to turn left as the water is now pushing it in that direction. So you're right, the rudder is at the back of the boat, and it's what allows for your boat to turn by providing resistance in the opposite direction. So good answer, Matt. So the tiller, do you guys know what the tiller is? What do you think that does?
It's what you hold.
Yeah, anyone else have any other ideas?
You use it to steer?
Exactly. So the tiller connects to the rudder, and it's what allows you to turn the rudder in the direction to provide the resistance that is needed for turning. So yeah, in the Echoes and 420s that we'll be sailing, this isn't exactly what the tiller looks like, but in a lot of the bigger boats, it's often made of wood, so you don't have to worry about the photo too much. So the mainsail. What do you guys think the mainsail does? Can you brainstorm some ideas for that?
Holds the wind, maybe.
That's a good answer.
Makes a sail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Pushes.
Matt, any other ideas? Any brainstorming about what its function might be?
No.
Okay, well,
Whatever.
what do you think the name implies? Mainsail. It's what do you think its main job is? Its main function.
It's the main.
Right, but what do you think it does for the boat?
Sails.
It's probably the sail where it gets its main.
I think it
sail.
drives the boat.
Exactly. So the mainsail is the primary way that the boat gets propulsion. It's the most amount of power for the boat.
What does propulsion mean?
Propulsion is essentially what moves the boat forward. So the wind flows over the mainsail, and the mainsail is the main way that the boat gets speed. So there's a lot of other sails, jibs, spinnakers, but none are as important or common as the mainsail, as you can see through its name. So what about the center dagger board? Do you guys have any brainstorming ideas on what that might be?
It's the rudder.
Well, it looks like the rudder, but it's not quite the rudder. Do you guys want to brainstorm some things that might...
It's in the center.
Exactly, yeah. Matt?
It goes in the water in the center of the boat.
When
That's
the
right.
people dump, they stand on it.
That's right. What do you guys think it does when you're just sailing normally?
In the water.
Floats there.
Mm-hmm. So the center or dagger board, it goes by both names, is in the direct middle of the boat, and it stabilizes the boat. And when you dump, like you were talking about, Robin, when you dump, you use it to right the boat, and it provides enough weight and balance in the middle that having it will stop you from drifting and keep you upright in a lot of situations. So this is just a picture of the boat. What do you guys think this mast
I
up
live
the
in
middle?
Toronto.
Sorry?
I live in Toronto.
Nice, that's great. So the mast of this boat has a lot of different functions, but the primary one is obviously just holding the mainsail. What do you guys think the front of the boat is called?
The front.
The wow.
Close.
Something wow.
It's close to that. It rhymes with that.
Now.
Cow.
Nope.
Cow.
Did you say it there?
Cow.
No. Robin, any ideas?
Bow.
It's close enough. It's called the bow. So this front part is called the bow. What do you guys think the back is called? Come on, you guys know this. You've heard it before.
The burnum.
The Clern.
No.
Stern.
Stern. There we go. Thank you
I
guys.
know that from
Wha-
Captain's Coming.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great game. So what about the right side of the boat? What do you guys think the right side of the boat is called?
The right.
No, but there's a specific
Starburst?
name. Starburst. You almost got it there. The right side of the boat. Think about it. You've probably heard of it in some show or
Red.
movie.
Starboard.
Starboard. There we go. You guys are doing great. So what about the left side of the boat? If you know the rest of the three, you probably know the left side of the boat.
Wine.
Pork.
Pork? No, not quite pork. Come on, you guys know this.
Oh, pork.
Port. There we go. So that's great.
Captain's Coming.
So I guess we can just move on. Let's play a game. Hey, I'll name some of the functions or the name of a part of the boat, and the first one to put their hand up and either say what the function, what name of the boat it goes along with, or if I say name of the boat, you have to say the function that it goes along with. So why don't I say the part of the boat that through resistance allows for the turning of the boat. Which part of the boat is that?
B.
The rubber. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
I think Matt had it first.
Wait your turn. It's the rudder.
It's the rudder. Very good. So 1 point, Matt. So next question. Which part of the boat is the left side? What is that called? Oh,
The port.
port. There we go.
Mum.
So next part. What is the part of the boat in the direct middle that you stand on when you dump to right it, and that provides balance and is a stabilizing force in the boat?
Mast.
Not quite.
The mast.
The digger board.
Yeah, there we go. 2 points, Matt. Next part. What is the mainsail? What is the function of the mainsail?
Yeah, it helps us go faster. It moves when the wind moves.
Right, and why is it called the mainsail?
Because it's the sail that is the most
biggest
important
one.
There
sail.
we go. And it's the most common on all boats. Don't forget that either. I'm pretty sure, in fact, every boat will have a mainsail that you will ever sail.
What about the jib?
The jib is additional to the mainsail, but that's one we'll move on to later.
Okay.
What is the right side of the boat? What is that called?
I am Starburst.
Nope.
Starboard.
Yeah, starboard. Very good. So stern. What is the stern?
Front.
Not quite the front.
I don't know. I just sail. Come on, Jackie. You can do it.
The back.
Yeah, there we go. Very nicely done. Next. Here, I'll just check some of the other parts. I seem to have forgotten some of them.
The next one. I got the
in-
next one.
What connects to the rudder
Tiller.
that allows you... Yep, there you go. That was very fast. That was well done.
It's too quick.
That was very well done.
Especially for
What,
a white sail one sailor.
what is the front of the boat called? The front of the boat.
Bow.
Bow.
Ah, there we go.
The boat.
I think that means Maddie won the competition.
What?
So why
not
don't
the tiller?
you did a good job. So why don't we do another 30-second recap of trying to name all the parts of the boat we talked about and list what they do. So why doesn't each person give 2 or 3 parts of the boat?
The bow and the stern.
Nice.
Front and the back.
And okay, well those are 2 pretty easy ones. Why don't you give us the sides of the boat too?
The port and the starboard.
And which is which?
When I play Captain's Coming, we run to the right side when it's starboard.
Nice. So that's starboard.
Yeah, and then the left is port.
Yeah, very nice. Do you guys want to give some other parts of the boat?
The mast holds up the sail,
Nice.
and the mainsail is very common sail on every boat. And
Nice.
helps the sail.
Nice. Maddie, do you want to give us two?
The rudder
Nice.
is the blade in the water that steers the boat. And the tiller is what connects to the rudder that you use to steer the rudder. And the dagger board is a board in the middle of the boat that is like a stabilizer and yeah.
Nice.
The forestay. The
So,
forestay.
very nice. So you guys all did a great job. It was a good lesson today, and I hope you all know the basic parts of the boat a bit better and understand them pretty well. Thanks a lot, guys.
What's the forestay? I love